know the fuck you're talking about. It's, definitely not a me problem. It's a you problem. So.
Well, it's about to be a you problem. Right.
Oh fuck! Oh shit!
He showed up with a problem. It was just up to him whose fault it was.
Yeah, fair.
But we all know whose fault it actually.
Yeah, it's Craig's.
It's okay.
Bastard.
Okay.
So how do?
God damn it, Craig.
How do?
I do be do. The doobie doo.
I do you.
Scooby Doo.
Scooby Dooby Doo. Yeah.
What's up, Scooby Doo?
We're coming after you.
Gonna solve
that
this mystery. Scooby Doo.
You're not talking about the new one, then, I presume.
What?
You're not talking about the new one, then, I presume.
Shut the fuck up. That doesn't exist. If you say, oh my god, fucking.
Where Shaggy is no longer white. And
I don't care about
that's
that.
like that, dude. That is
That's
the
least
least.
of this.
That's the least of the issues.
you want to talk about Velma then?
Oh my god, Tyler, have you heard me rant about Velma before?
Yeah, once or twice, but welcome back to Hard Homies Podcast, everyone. I don't know if we'll have
No,
the
this is
intro
not a welcome
done
back.
yet,
If Brandle is wanting to talk about Velma, this isn't a welcome back. It's come by and sit next to the fire, pull yourself a cup of hot cocoa while fucking Uncle Brayden Daddy talks shit to Brandle.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Okay, well, are you wanting to know about season 1 or season 2? Both were fucked up.
I'm assuming that's as far as they went then.
Okay, so if we are going to start from the beginning, there are technically 2 seasons, but they were both made at the same time under one budget. They just didn't release the latter half of what they made and said it was season 2.
Okay. So it didn't do very well, I presume. I never watched it or followed anything on it.
It has the lowest rating on Rotten Tomatoes for a animated TV show.
It's pretty shit.
It's worse than Big Mouth.
Yeah.
Well, Big Mouth at least has 4 seasons?
Just
I
because
really
you
hope-
get seasons doesn't mean you're good.
I really hope.
Better than a lot of people.
Yeah, exactly. Because people with no sense of pride watch Big Mouth.
Yeah. Brandle's just over there secretly like, fuck, I watch Big Mouth. I can't let him know.
I watched the first 5 episodes.
You should feel ashamed of yourself.
I don't know. Hey, man, that was the time there was nothing else to watch. Even though there was probably a lot better things to watch anyway. But
At that point, just rewatch
literally
shit, man.
anything else. Just stare at the ceiling and contemplated the life choices that have led to this very moment.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the characters except for everything?
Except for the
besides
fact that they're all
children.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah,
That's literally the only thing that should be brought up. That's the only thing that matters at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They're still going, I think.
Yeah, no, they are, despite everything.
Dude, I don't think the dead horse is spitting out money. I think Netflix can put away the baseball bets.
I mean, they should, but will they?
No.
Yeah,
Milk anything that they can.
Yep.
Speaking of dead horse, I really hope Velma doesn't get a season 3 because the way season 2 just leaves would be the perfect ending for that show.
Why?
Velma dies.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't she the most... It goes from shy and awkward to the most insensitive character.
Dude, it's Mindy Kaling playing Mindy Kaling.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's an actress who's kind of all about herself, basically.
So
at least that's what it
I guess.
really seems like.
Pretty much. She was in The Office. That's probably what you're going to recognize her from.
Yeah.
Which one?
She's the one that
I just realized off any side character from The Office.
Oh
my God, what's her name?
I don't know. If it's not one of the main casts, I probably don't know. I haven't even watched that show. I've seen episodes and clips, but I've never sat down and
She
watched.
wears like a purple jacket all the time and isn't white.
But is she a side character?
Yeah.
Then I wouldn't know her.
She's the only skinny non-white girl in The Office.
That's kind of fucked up.
Isn't it though?
Just telling the truth here, Brayden.
No, I'm saying it's fucked up by the fact that you just say skinny and not white, and that's literally all you need to play the, like, Guess Who.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, that's like, I gave you exactly who that is, unless you count the people down the packaging room, the packaging floor, but they hardly ever show up because she's essentially part of like the main crew at Dunder Mifflin. But is her name Carrie? I think it's Carrie in the show.
Maybe. I don't know.
Dude, my siblings have like watched The Office on repeat so many times. I just blanked all that out.
I don't blame you.
It's in the same place of my brain that I just don't go to, that's shared with How I Met Your Mother and Friends.
Do you like How I Met Your Mother? I'm curious.
You should watch it like 6 times and tell me if you like it.
I watched it once, and yes, I did. All the way through.
I wasn't strong enough. I wasn't strong enough. The siblings just kept watching shit on repeat. I hate pretty much everything now. It's kind of depressing.
I never watched Friends all the way through.
Oh, you don't.
Friends, you know.
Just don't.
Yeah.
One of my mother's shows, so beyond that, it's lost to me.
Yeah, don't go searching, bud. Don't go searching. There's nothing to find there.
There really isn't. It's an empty ravine. It's a dried up Sahara.
It's a black hole of...
And yeah, people still try to bring it up. Like, it's the new show. Like, it's still relevant.
No. I mean,
well, the dude's dead now, so...
The sitcom genre forever, dude. They're just making stories about nothing.
They can't
Friends had
redo.
like some overall plot development, but not that much.
Oh, but what about what's his name that died? That was from the show or whatever.
Oh yeah, Chandler
died in a hot tub.
Yep.
Apparently, it was from his medication. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Yeah,
just crazy.
Almost like the stuff he was on has warnings. Hey, do not
go in a hot tub with us.
Yeah, don't be in an environment where you can overheat because you will pass out.
No brainer then, huh?
I mean, if something's on a warning label.
No. Yeah, but a lot of times people don't read or really pay attention to those warning labels hardly ever. So
yeah, and yet we have them on shampoo bottles.
Right?
Well, it's one of those things. It's your own prescription. You should probably at least know what it does.
Your doctor probably should have talked to you about certain things and been like, "Hey,
don't
really don't take this. Yeah, don't. Yeah, while you're on this, do not do this thing or this thing, and at the very least, do not do it alone." Like
that latter. You know, on the commercials where they're like, "Do not operate heavy machinery while under the influence of this medication."
Oh, dude, I wonder. It's probably just constantly being operated while under the influence.
Yeah, all the time. Because there's a lot of work that involves that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just commercials. Just commercials. I remember watching TV and just see Alice.
It's so they don't get sued, man. It's just so they don't get sued. They don't actually care.
That's why
they don't give a shit.
speed run through the side effects.
While you're watching like this old man smile because he's on Cialis and he can get a boner.
Yeah.
He's like, finally! It'll last more than half a second.
It's been 27 years since you've shown your face around here, Mr.
It hasn't been able to go through the foreskin in a long time. It's nice to see you, Head.
I was beginning to think you got lost on your journey.
Yeah,
I didn't have to
the foreskin unfurled like papyrus.
What a coincidence. The last day I saw you was the same day my wife gave birth to my useless son.
He's always been useless. He'll never, ever amount to anything. Damn it.
That's like the rest of our generation.
Come to think of it, that was the last time I saw my wife's vagina.
Poor old man.
Yeah.
The least my son could have done was be useful.
He didn't even become anything. He's still at home. God
Taking care of me, like he's doing me a favor. Doesn't he know that nursing homes are 24/7 orgies because we're all gonna die soon anyways?
I hope I never see that. I swear to God.
When you're 80, it doesn't matter. Your shit looks fucked up too.
You get what you get, and you can't complain. Goddamn!
You don't throw a fit, motherfucker. You accept
My
that.
wrinkles. My wrinkles have wrinkles.
I didn't. Never mind.
You just pray that they have a retainer that they can take out, because then they can gum you.
You ever had a gum job, boy? Best shit of my life.
I don't need to find out, though. Thanks for the offer.
Oh, it feels so much better than a regular blowjob.
Oh, it's so great, and all they eat is oatmeal.
I couldn't hear you if you were. Forget them, Dan.
As soon as they put the mango in their mouth, too, it gives a bit of a kick.
No. I don't need to make it spicy now.
Well, that's only mango.
Is that
I didn't say
the hope is that they got enough saliva in their mouths it makes up for the dust down there.
Well, no, that's why you make sure that everyone's hydrated before. You get your IV bags and you make sure that you just recently got a refill.
And lube on hand, you know.
Yeah.
Darren, somebody put MDMA in my IV bag.
The IV fluid is like Astroglide. It's great.
It's basically saline, but there's enough dust and debris down there. I can't feel the difference.
My God, this is gonna be a T-shirt. Fucking pimp ass granddad.
On the back is it retirement orgy or something like that?
I showed up to the orgy at the retirement home, and all I got was the stupid shirt.
They made me watch. God damn it!
Somebody spiked the pudding.
But they spiked it with extra Cialis.
That's what they used to make the pudding, don't you know?
I tried to kill myself by eating 6 Cialises, but all I got was a 60-hour boner.
I didn't even know it was possible, damn it. I guess I had just enough blood flow that it didn't kill me.
The bad part is, I think your grandma's hip is broken.
She wasn't walking all that good. She's definitely not walking now.
Like dust in the wind. Can you push Grandmama's wheelchair there, boy?
If you smell anything funny, don't worry about it. She hasn't had a chance to properly clean.
I'm really glad none of my grandparents are around. I don't have to think about that. God damn it.
Go get the sponge bath, boy. Make sure that water's not too hot.
It'll be ice cold for you.
Oh, it's not for
No.
me. For your grandmama. Make sure that shit's clean again. I'm about to
You
ruin
ever
it.
hear about waterboarding there, boy?
Oh no, but I'm about to do it to myself inside the sink. God damn it!
Don't
I don't
do
wanna
that.
hear
You'll
this.
send
don't wanna-
Granddad to a raged, horny-induced PTSD flashback to the last time.
It will be bad. I won't
Tears
even
will
know what's
come out of
female or
my-
male.
Flew me over to Thailand, and I don't even know what it was.
That's what I think of that.
We
Listen,
fought
like,
in
yeah,
the
one of those times.
war. We fought for your freedom.
For the last 20 minutes. God damn it. Okay.
About as long as your
We
grandma
have-
lasted.
Anything else to talk about there?
No,
Your
I keep
grandma
talking about
needs
the
her
retirement
dentures cleaned.
Never mind. I
Can you get the pudding?
It's in the fridge, Grandma. It's in the fridge.
The syphilis won't get to us before old age does, so YOLO, bitches.
What?
I can arrange that.
5 years left and syphilis takes 10 to fester.
Did you know that the French call the orgasm the little death? I'm gonna have a big one.
My God, guys.
They're
It's
gonna
gonna
come
be the
shooting
ultimate
out of my
death.
dick and mock Jesus.
By the time I get to the pearly gates, I'm gonna be high-fiving all the All-Father before.
I wonder if I could paint Jacob's ladder white all the way up there. I can't wait to see my childhood dog. I miss you.
I just pray that I miss him with the cum spray. That's all.
I'm just gonna let you guys keep talking.
But if the worst
I'm just gonna-
happened, it's okay. He used to love it.
Are you proud of yourself there, Brayden?
Oh, you have no idea. All right,
man.
Brandle gave up like 5 minutes ago. Tyler almost
did.
flung himself off the chair. I feel like that's a
did.
pretty good start.
Yeah, we're good. I think we're good.
What am I having? Oh, cookie dough?
You selfish bitch, give me the cookie dough.
I was like, Brayden, don't do it. Not to Lily. Not to Lily's cookie now.
I would never. I just want the cookie
Hi.
dough. Hi.
Say hi.
Oh, she's getting big.
Yeah,
Oh
she's
my
big.
goodness.
Yeah, wait until you see his kids.
Yeah.
So you can make some friends.
Meet Everest and Riften. They're so fun.
Everest and Riften.
Like I did the hunter.
Yeah,
That's somebody else.
that is, but yeah.
That's
I'm
somebody
gonna
out in
get
South Dakota.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, great transition from talking about that and then bringing my daughter on. I feel like that's a
Hey, you make it sound like I did that.
No, but it was a good getaway, I guess.
Yeah.
No, it's mine.
Just don't
I'd say
accuse
so.
me of things when I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty.
Well, that's not my fault, Brayden.
And you're not 1,000. You are 898 miles away. Thank you.
Yeah, get it right.
Someone busted out the protractor and the maps
Right.
and the scales.
Yeah.
That's a little more than a protractor, but yeah. That could
Excuse
be
me?
a factor.
I mean,
Your juice.
you really only need one tool to bust out nowadays for that, and it's called your phone and Google.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it's 5 o'clock. You're walking in the middle of the street of Shibuya.
Mm.
And the Chinese, they are running after you, and your phone don't got no service.
Well, you better pray to God, yeah.
God wasn't answering, the cab driver did.
Yeah.
The cab driver might have been Jesus for all I know.
You at least looked like him, goddammit.
Yeah, a little bit. Like
sure.
Korean Jesus.
But his name was actually Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus Cristo.
So I'm in Japan running away from the Chinese, getting into a Korean man's cab who speaks Spanish with a Spanish name.
And he looks Korean.
That means it looks like the man Jesus kicked my ass too, then. He don't need no prayers. He just needs fists and kicks.
He just needs to have like a...
He didn't need to kick my ass. The hangover the next morning did that for him.
My God. My God.
So how does it feel to put up this video after your well thought out videos for historical quarrels?
That's... Well, okay, so it was our conversation. So the last week that was put out on today, right? The day that we're recording. The day, I guess this one will be coming out after the Henry Kissinger episode, which I definitely did do a lot of hard work on. It actually has like a bunch of evidence to like back up like why I think he's a terrible person.
Before you realize that everybody agrees with you, so how about you do the fun thing and share us a fun fact from your last episode as a little sneaky ad?
So I did the history of porn for those that don't know, and actually most of you do know because it has like 90 views on YouTube and has about 180 downloads.
Fuck yeah, dude!
I think it was your thumbnail.
It's probably the thumbnail. Yeah,
doing some heavy lifting.
I see. Yeah.
Take the fuck out of it.
Well, that is technically like one of the first recorded instances of an artist like trying to provoke a sexual response. It's Venus of Urbino. So it was educational in the highest form, but I also did read some smut. There's straight 10-minute section of there me reading the Sarah J. Maas book, like A Court of like Thorns and Roses, and then there's a chapter that I read where this dude is just like being like, "Did you miss the taste of my cock?" Like some of the cringes dialogue, and it was hilarious. Also, I read off a list of names of like fake porno film. Well, no, they were real porno films that parodied like movies, and Black Cock Down was by far the funniest one that I read. So,
Are you sure that was a porn parody? It sounds like a horror movie.
You know, I don't know. Maybe.
How did you get that appealed then?
Because
it's a great question.
YouTube specifically states that your content cannot have any images like pertaining to like the sexual gratification or like, intent for like porn essentially. And since my show is audio only, I was able to be like, this is a fucking podcast. If you go past the thumbnail, there is absolutely 0 minutes of like actual porn being shown. And beyond that, I pointed out how it was educational. I pointed out what the painting was from, and I was like, "Hey, this is like technically like one of the first instances of recorded like we know the artist's intent was for sexual gratification, and so that's why it was the thumbnail. And then it wasn't even like an entire day later. They got back to me super quick. They're like, "Okay, appeal was proved." We do realize that there is no, like you didn't do anything wrong. So
right, yeah.
So, while the entire time you're up there, like looking over your appeal, your hands are crossed, your fingers are crossed, like just don't press play, just don't press play.
Well, even if they press play, I feel like I covered my ground pretty damn well in that episode. I feel like I do a pretty good job of like fact and humor. And the fact that, like, when I was reading the porno book, that I was critiquing it and like making commentary on it. So the intent was just
it was transformative.
It was transformative. because I was definitely making the fun out of it.
Yeah, right.
It's
was,
okay. You put more work into that than SS Sniper Wolf does for the last 15 years.
Yeah, no, I really just need to get tits, man. That's what I gotta do. I gotta get tits and longer hair. And
You don't even need that nowadays,
Dude.
man. Just the tits.
No, he needs the
I just need
tits.
the tits, yeah.
He needs tits.
I do need some tits.
Breasting booblies.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, so anyways, Velma sucks.
To tie it all back.
Way to just tie it all back there, Bray. I
Yeah,
knew there was
thank
a
you.
reason. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So basically it takes place in a high school and it's supposed to be like Scooby-Doo, except Scooby isn't in it, but they keep talking about Scooby.
He's not in it?
No.
Oh. I didn't know that.
They felt like it would be too juvenile.
That's stupid. That's super stupid.
Even though Scrappy is in it.
Fucking Scrappy's in it?
Yeah, he kills Velma.
People?
That's poetic, honestly. That's fucking
He's a
poetic.
serial killer that bites people's dicks off.
Did he bite Fred's dick off?
No, Fred canonically in that show has a tiny penis.
Oh, it's like super small.
Yeah.
Didn't his mother die? I remember his mother died.
Yeah, he shot his mom.
Oh, Fred did?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What the fuck is with that show?
And
then
his
Velma
mom's
was
ghost
twerking.
and his mom's ghost hunts Norville.
Why? What?
Who is Shaggy, but is a fringe orbiter who hates drugs, and he's a complete simp.
No, wrong. No, sorry, wrong.
Daphne is a drug dealer. She and Velma are gay together, except it's bad, and they're like her parents are a lesbian cop couple who are covering up murders because sexism.
Why not just make up your own fucking story then, man? Just like change the
clearly.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, just like make up a brand new name. You can have it be set in high school. You could have just done all of that without the fucking Scooby-Doo branding.
You could have told the same line was like a group of kids who were solving cases and shit, just without the brand name.
Yeah,
that probably would have done better in itself.
They don't really solve cases. They don't do a whole lot of that.
They don't. Oh my God.
There's an episode where Velma has to have a serious conversation with her father, so she sneaks into a strip club and strips and gives her dad a lap dance so she could talk to him.
Jesus Christ, dude.
While her stepmom is like super pregnant and posting nude selfies to Instagram.
Oh my God.
The first 15 seconds of the show are two cockroaches having sex, and then like the next 5 minutes are just naked high school girls.
Oh my God. It's like they threw everything on a board that they thought they might be popular in the show and then ran with that.
No, it's because they also tell you exactly what they're copying from where at every other second. The entire sense of humor in that show is like, hey, wouldn't this be nuts if this was like a cartoon?
That's it. There's no other like substance to it other than that.
At least a little. Like
Fred
is looking for it.
Fred is white and he sucks because he is white and has a small penis.
I hate that. That's the closest you get there. Oh my God. Well, thanks, because now I entirely hate the show now and lost all respect for it.
I was already never going to watch it, but now I'm just like, I feel validated in the fact that I chose to never watch it because I knew it was going to be shit.
They make the Hex Girl. They make one of the Hex Girls like a recovering meth addict.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
Not stated, but like she looks like she's in recovery.
Oh my god. It just seems like someone had a vendetta against like some of these characters and just wanted to like
make
ruin it.
Thing.
Yeah. Velma's having a panic attack, so to get her out of the panic attack, Daphne grabs her and just starts making out with her.
Yeah, because that's the best way to do that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Does that mean Scooby-Doo is going to be forever dead as a series? Have they tried have they tried anything new as of after that?
This was the only thing that they didn't cancel, like on the network.
Are you serious?
That is.
What?
Warner Brothers got a new CEO, and he's like, "We gotta save money. Hey, the Batgirl movie that's done and is about to come out, cancel it. Anything that can be canceled, just cancel it. Except Velma. We're keeping Velma and the Flash." What do you mean the star actor of the Flash has kidnapped 3 children and is holed out in a Hawaiian weed farm and is threatening to shoot the police?
My god.
I wish I didn't ask. I'll be honest.
Man.
Yeah, I really wish you didn't ask either.
I miss it when AT&T owned Warner Brothers.
You shut the fuck up. That wasn't any better. We got Space Jam 2 out of that. They de-yassified Lola Bunny, and that was even more of a cardinal sin.
That was like one thing. That wasn't Velma. that was just like them trying to do what Disney was doing with most of their properties.
Warner Brothers owns Game of Thrones.
I know.
They're responsible for season 8.
No. You know exactly who is responsible for season 8.
Yeah, the people who were like, "Hey, we gotta shit out season 8 like a big steamy turd so we could go do a Star Wars movie."
Because they were so excited to do Star Wars, yeah.
And guess what they didn't get to do because they just let out a big steamy turd.
Yep, now we'll never get Knights of the Old Republic. Fuckers.
Everything you love is slowly being waterboarded and killed before your very eyes.
Yep.
How does it feel knowing that Wabbit season from Meat Canyon has more respect for the source material than anything coming out now?
Well, Meat Canyon has more respect for the source material than anyone else really does in that industry.
But at least we got Akuma now.
Mm-hmm.
You know the one of the recent ones or most recent ones where he made fun of JoJo Siwa and he was singing that song that she ripped off.
Karma's a bitch.
Yeah, apparently he got copyright strike.
Yeah, no, he got demonetized because they tried to like they had because like he was singing the lyrics, so they were able to like get him there for some dumb reason, even though like he fucked up the lyrics purposefully. So.
Right.
Oh, he was talking about like J. Cole sampling one of his videos. And so he's like, I just want to listen how he used it in the song. It's my own voice, right? I could play this, right? And then it got taken down for copyright.
That's how you know he did a good job, boys. Just saying.
Oh, it's actually a pretty. I like that song.
That's pretty good.
I like the queso one that he did too.
Oh, that one was so funny. Burned.
All banned.
I found out Meat Canyon used to live in Orem.
Provo.
What? He said Orem. He worked at Vivint, dude.
I know he worked at Vivint, and he really fucking hates Vivint.
Yeah, no, it's shit job. Well,
Is he from there then?
No.
No, he's from like Oregon.
It was in Oregon. I don't remember, but
how long?
like moving out to here, well, to Orem for like a year, because like he was like in between jobs at the moment. Then I think he was like doing some animations, and one of them got like noticed, and then he moved out to Oregon again. Was it rabbit season? Was he?
Yeah,
was he fucking in Utah when he
That's
dropped
really fucking funny.
The Anakin one. You remember that one? Like I want you to cut him, Anakin.
Yeah,
because that was the first time I ever found him, and I started sharing that with like all y'all because that was hilarious.
Oh yeah, it was amazing.
That's awesome though. I didn't know he was.
Yeah, so basically he's like, hey, I just lost my last job. I don't think I'm at rock bottom yet. Orem, Utah, here we go.
Yeah, of all places, man. Jesus, I would have stayed in Oregon. I guess it's like easy to say that with where you're from, but
yeah.
I guess I came back, so there's that other thing. But,
are you in Orem?
You're not in Happy Valley, so
no. I'm in Thule.
Technically, I'm like on the cusp of Happy Valley, so
as close as it gets. Eagle Mountain.
You're closer. You're closer to an active cult than Happy Valley, though, and I'm not talking about the.
I know exactly. I know
about
exactly
the other
what
one.
cult. Yes, I know.
The smaller weird foot cult.
Yeah. Well, I thought you were talking about the one that our mutual friend and her family has gone out of ever since the leader died.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Oh,
that's the one that I'm talking. Okay. Yeah, the weird foot dude.
Yeah.
It was a foot cult?
It's a whole thing. I'll explain later.
We do not have the time of day.
Yeah, no, that'll be an episode on its own. Honestly, I'd be kind of fun to do like we just pick like a crazy topic, kind of like, you know how like Charlie in the red thread that he does is like Wendigo.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, you should listen to that. It's a good one. It's a good podcast. But yeah, the red thread is pretty cool. But like they pick a topic, and then they just like read off a bunch of research notes, and they just kind of riff with each other back and forth. So I could probably just pull up like the whole story of that cult.
I was gonna say like tell people to listen to Tyler and my episode that we did before going to the red thread, because we basically just copied them. It wasn't strict plagiarism, but I'm realizing after listening to it, it's like, we might have followed the timeline pretty close. Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, that was just us knowing what the timeline is, man. There's a big difference.
It's
not like we took their notes and just like read it verbatim. Like,
right. So you guys said you had mutual friends through that?
Yeah, and I want to fuck her husband.
Yeah.
Oh.
I also want to fuck her husband.
Dude, I want to fuck her husband while Tyler fucks her husband.
Yeah, at the same time. Yeah, raw as well. No condoms. Like,
no condoms. Never any condoms. Brandle, do you want to fuck her husband?
Say yes.
You want to fuck her husband? Yes. You want to fuck her husband?
Do. Trust me, you'll meet him and you'll be like, yeah. You'll be like, I get it.
You already know that's a complicated answer, God damn it.
Oh, well, listen, we're not having you talk about other things, okay? But
yes or no, it's a simple question.
Just say yes.
I said no, so
well, no. You said yes.
Oh wow, what a piece of shit. I'm just no taste.
Yeah, no taste. Well, you haven't met him.
No taste.
The second you lay eyes on him, you will be hard.
Yeah. This episode that we dropped this morning was pretty funny. I don't know if you guys listened to it, but
no, I haven't caught up with the last 4 episodes.
But just listen to this. To the one that Brayden and I did, and then the one that I did today, because
oh god,
the one today was pretty funny. I was listening to it. We were joking about how we're gonna get up to 10,000 followers, and We're gonna have to do that porn video.
Did you listen to that, Brayden?
No, I still need to. I was like,
that. So you are probably going to get dragged into that now. I realized you didn't agree to that.
At the very least, we'll have to do some voice work. So
yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're
Okay, well, that thing came out. I was like huffing, burning dog fumes.
Doesn't matter.
fungus,
2/3 majority.
and sawdust.
2/3 majority voted of the owners of the company.
I am not the U.S. government. I actually want to read what I'm signing off on first.
Well, then
this was a company decision that was made, when you are co-owner, you have to.
Are you telling me that there was a board meeting that I was uninformed about?
Yeah. Listen, you can make your objection as soon as you listen to the episode.
Yes,
you can make your objection voice heard. You'll have 7 days to file an official complaint, after which it will be reviewed by the board of trustees. And then if the board of trustees makes a unanimous decision that your complaint is valid.
Yes, I understand this is very serious, but he came into my house, fucked my wife while my daughter was still at the house, and then drew his persona fucking my wife's persona on the whiteboard before leaving. So yeah, I would say that my judgment is a little compromised.
Don't worry.
What the fuck is this from?
Oh my god, you don't know.
I don't know.
I thought you were just doing a bit there.
No. It's like he has to be quoting something. But I was like, I have no idea what it's from.
Do you know the meme? Do you know the meme that was trending? The meme was called Cuckies. And it was like a dude crying, holding a plate of cookies, and on the other side of a door, his wife is getting fucked.
Okay.
Basically, they were owners and organizers of a furry convention in Oklahoma.
Oh.
Yeah.
And like the dude's wife got fucked, left him and his daughter, moved to Canada, drew the dude and then the dude on the guy's whiteboard draws his persona fucking his wife and the other dude's wife, and then the dude gets kicked off of the board for the furry convention, and then the dude's wife makes a comic book about cucking her husband.
Oh my
damn.
Wow. I don't think there's any recovery from that. Just saying.
The furry world is honestly interesting and hilarious.
And then the dude was crying. The dude was crying on Twitter, and he's like, "She was the one who got me into all of this furry bullshit. I thought it was cringe."
Dude, the length someone will go to for pussy, like shit. Dude.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's insane! It's insane. Have you ever been so starved for pussy? You become a furry, organize your own furry convention, and then still get cucked. Well, you have your adopted foster daughter that is old enough to comprehend the fact that her mom
abandoned her,
came in, fucked a dude and that dude's wife, and then fucked off to Canada.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I don't think I would even try anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Dude, if I was in that situation, I'm like, dude, I don't know what I would do, because he's raising his adopted daughter alone. Yeah, and there's a meme going everywhere called Cuckies that's about him, and all he can do is like sit down and just laugh at it while the tears start streaming down his face.
Man.
How old is his daughter in all through all this?
Like I want to say like
Either
early
way.
teens.
Oh, that's
Into
even worse.
teens?
Yeah, it's
shit.
pretty fucking bad. It has a know your meme page.
Mm,
Oh, good to know.
mm. I'm
Well, that's
surprised
going to
I
be
have-
hilarious.
One sec.
Oh, here we go. So now we're going to get introduced to the cookies.
I wish I didn't. I mean, not as much as the Scooby Doo show, but still on the
Well,
same
I mean,
plane.
you'll never watch the Scooby Doo show, so.
So yeah, I guess that.
Yeah, consider yourself lucky.
I don't know. I remember you were watching it, and then
I didn't watch it. Like,
oh no.
Other people watched it, and then he watched reviews. I didn't even want to watch the reviews because I was like, I know this is shit, so why do I need someone to tell me that this is shit?
no, so you can get angry but not support it by hate watching it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm scrolling down trying to find it, and it's the Zootopia abortion comic.
Oh my god.
Did you hear about the guy that blew up on TikTok with wanting to bang Judy Hopkins or whatever in that show in movie? You heard about this? No.
Well, I bet you there are so many furries that wanted to bang her.
Well, so the funny thing about it though is one dude, he I forget his title. It was some sexual innuendo about it, and he made a TikTok, and it blew up insanely fast. And then it got so bad that he started getting harassed about it on his regular main channel. And
that was the dude paid like thousands and thousands of dollars to some animation studio that made a music video of like Charlie from Has-Been Hotel trying to fuck him. It was the same dude who made the cartoon rap battles.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
The dude blew like I want to say it was over $10,000 on it.
I did know that part for the Has-Been Hotel thing, but yeah, crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Check the chat.
Okay.
Have you ever seen this meme before?
Oh, yes, I have.
No, I have not.
I have. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you want to learn more about that furry convention, it was called Free for All.
Nope, I'm good.
Oh yeah, and a bunch of like right wing furries were basically funding the entire thing.
Oh,
that sounds exciting.
I forgot about that. And they were wearing their little armbands, and they were doing like salutes to each other.
Oh, like Nazi shit?
Hey, I didn't say that.
I mean, sorry, when you say armbands and salutes, one just kind of automatically assumes Nazis.
Sir, anyone else
excuse me, good sir. It was a paw print, not a swastika.
But were the claws shaped a little weird? Did they kind of, jut out one way and then down and then back? And then
I don't know, but those guys really love their armbands.
That's weird, man. That's super weird.
Guests of honor.
Goddamn.
Of all the things they could have done there. Of all the things they could have done to symbolize that.
Dude, it was intentional.
Oh, man. Oh, do you guys want to hear something?
It's not
hilarious?
A coincidence. What?
What's that?
So I support Flash Gitz's and Meat Canyon's podcast they do together called Cream Crew, and they have a premium episode that's supposed to come out every week, but they got like super busy because like everyone like Tom moved back to like England, Dawn moved across the country, and a bunch of other people were moving on their team.
Yeah, because they were working out of Me Canyon's office, right?
I have no idea.
Same building. I want to say.
Well, if it was his office, that's just his house, I think. So, but so they they went ahead and they right before Memorial Day, they're like, "Hey, new episode is coming out on Memorial Day." And for these past couple of weeks, there's been this like inside joke within like the Patreon community of veterans being the main listeners, so just a bunch of vets. I served our military faithfully. Damn it! And whenever they don't release an episode on time, they're just like, guys, the vets are gonna lose their minds. They're gonna get PTSD, and they're gonna go on an op and like kill some people. And I kind of joined in.
I'm scared of fireworks.
I joined in. I was like, my cousin's a vet. I had to stop him today, and you guys just barely released the episode in time. I played it right before he got done planting the C4 on the immigrant children on the playground. And so the Sunday when they said they were going to do it, everyone's like, cool, great. And then Monday comes, and people are waiting. Gets to be about like 1:00. Still hasn't shown up. But in the Cream Crew, the Patreon fandom, you kind of get used to like a bit of a delay, because it's just how it is.
Right.
And the comments start racking up after about 1, and they're like, oh my God, they're not going to do it. It's like, what the fuck is happening? It gets to like 4:00, like 5:00. Still no episode. I'm like, my God, this is unintentionally like the funniest shit they could do to veterans.
I support it.
Beautiful.
To edge them with Cream Crew.
I mean, aren't all of us veterans just like edging?
Just constantly.
Yeah, all day, every day.
It doesn't end.
And they still haven't released an episode, but it's just because they got like backed up with a bunch of other shit. But
sure. Yeah, and all of us vets are getting backed up.
Yeah, that's the funny part about the community. It's like either people are being supportive, like, yeah, no, take your time, or they're just like, why won't you let me come, daddies? Like, let me come.
Oh, that's a great way to hold on to
somebody check the Patreon. I believe someone just said they were going to make Ruby Ridge look like a fucking airsoft game. Yeah, so basically, like, it's funny that you mentioned Memorial Day. So I took me and Emily took our dog Ivy to the beach, and so our dog was like running around the beach. And then my mom messages me the next day going, was yesterday okay for you?
Really?
Because she's expecting me to be reflecting on all my dead friends while I'm at the beach with my dog. I'm like, Mom, I'm scared of fireworks. I'm not like haunted
most
by the spirits of my friends who peed in my bed.
Yeah. Well, now you need to. Okay. Now we want you to just be our depressed veteran friend.
Oh, and then later during that day, I had like a meeting with my psychiatrist, and she's like, "Is there anything bringing you additional stress?" I'm like, I'm on my lunch break. I'm on my lunch break right now, but she's like, yeah, you just like family stuff, like saying that I need to visit more. She's like, how often does this happen? I'm like, I don't know. Like every time I get messaged, so like every other month. And she's like, oh. She's like, I don't know what you. She's like, I don't know what you can do about that. I'm like, fuck if I know. It's like, well,
I know. Why else would I be coming to you?
Right.
Pretty much. She's like, oh, it sounds like you set good boundaries. I'm like, did I?
Yeah, what is that? Hello?
He's like, family is hard to set boundaries for because sometimes family think they're above boundaries sometimes. And I'm like, I don't.
Tell me something. Tell me something.
Yeah, I was going to say,
already
like,
know.
I don't think I explicitly set a boundary. I think I just said, like, hey, I'll see you guys next time. And that was it.
Yeah. Hey, if it makes you feel better, I think it's just your mom. So, does that not make you feel better? Is it?
Brayden, you